You know how it goes. At first, she was giving you all her attention. She texted back fast. She was excited to see you. Everything felt easy. Then one day, it just wasn't the same. She pulled back and you felt her slip away. Most guys make the mistake of chasing harder. More texts, more calls, more energy, but that never pulls her back. It only pushes her further. If you really want her to chase you again, the answer isn't more effort. It's psychology. In this video, I'll break down 5 psychological strategies that flip the script and make her want your attention again. Number 1, make your validation feel special. Every woman has men constantly feeding her ego. Compliments, attention, validation. If you add yourself to that crowd, you become invisible. But if you take it away, you stand out instantly. Ego thrives on praise, and starving it creates a void, she notices. That doesn't mean you turn into a jerk. It means you stop giving her easy comfort. No more flooding her with good morning texts. No more blowing up her phone with heart emojis. You create scarcity around your attention, and suddenly it has value again. At first, she'll test it. She'll fish for compliments or see if you're still available to stroke her ego. That's when you stay calm, polite, but unbothered. You're not rude. You're just not needy. And this shift stings in the best way. She starts thinking, why isn't he treating me like every other guy? That's when the hook sets in. The absence of validation makes her want it more. When she starts working for your approval instead of being handed it on a silver platter, you've flipped the script. She's no longer the prize. You are. 2, let her sense you have other options. Scarcity creates value, but nothing creates pressure like competition. Options are a silent message. You're not desperate, and she's not guaranteed. You don't have to brag about women chasing you. In fact, that kills the effect. Instead, let it show subtly. Be busy. Post photos with friends. Have female colleagues or acquaintances in your orbit naturally. The key is suggestion, not performance. Her brain fills in the blanks. If she senses other women enjoy being around you, her instinct kicks in. If they see value in him, maybe I should too. That's social proof at work. The best part? You're not pretending. You're building a real life that's full. The moment you stop revolving around her and start living with options, she'll feel the shift. And here's the secret. Women chase men who don't need them. The second she feels like she's competing for your time, she'll start giving more of hers. 3, spark her instinct to compete. Women compete far more than they admit. Not always openly, but silently, through attention, validation, and status. If you can awaken that competitive streak, she'll chase you just to prove she can win. This doesn't mean playing childish games. It means living in a way that naturally sparks her drive. If she senses other women see you as attractive, she won't want to be the one who lost you. If she feels you're advancing in life, career, fitness, purpose, she'll feel the fear of missing out. Humans hate losing status. If she once had your full attention and now doesn't, the shift triggers a deep instinct. I need to get it back. Suddenly she's not passive anymore. She's active. This is why being stagnant kills attraction. If you're not moving forward, there's nothing to compete for. But if you're constantly leveling up, she feels the pressure. Either chase or lose. And once she's in competition mode, she won't even realize she's chasing you. It won't feel like effort. It'll feel like instinct. That's when the balance of power tilts. 4, turn silence into your advantage. Words are cheap. Silence is expensive. Most men ruin their chances by over-explaining, over-texting, and over-pursuing. They think they're fixing things by talking more, when in reality, they're destroying tension. Silence is what makes her lean in. When she pulls back, don't rush to fill the gap. Give her space. Don't react to every mood swing or every delay in reply. Instead, let silence work for you. The less you say, the more she wonders. At first, it feels risky. You'll think, if I don't chase, I'll lose her. But that fear is exactly why silence works. It forces her to feel the space. And in that space, curiosity grows. Silence also communicates strength. It shows you're not desperate for constant validation. You don't need to perform for her attention. You're comfortable letting her sit in the unknown. And that unknown is powerful. It's what makes her text first, call first, or suddenly want to check in. The fifth thing you need to do is strengthen your frame. As a man, your frame is your inner world, your standards, beliefs, values, and energy. If you let a woman pull you out of that frame, you lose her respect. But if you stand firm, she can't help but lean in. Frame is subtle. It's the difference between saying yes to things that serve you versus folding under pressure. It's how you carry yourself, how you handle tests, how you stay calm when she tries to push boundaries. Rebuilding it starts with clarity. What do you want? What will you tolerate? Where's your line? Once you know that, you stop bending just to please. And that alone shifts the dynamic. Guarding your frame ruthlessly means no longer allowing her mood to dictate yours. If she's upset, you don't spiral. If she tests you, you don't collapse. You hold steady. Women chase men who don't bend at every gust of wind. When your frame is strong, she realizes she can't control you, and that's when attraction kicks back in. Respect first, then pursuit.